la la! It's spring season, or it's coming up on spring season. But I'm still wearing my winter blues. Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome. I am Em at the Illy Babe, and I love to make try-on hauls and vintage inspired hauls. And today, guess what I have for you? I have a new haul for you guys, and guess what? It's an accessories haul, and not just any type of accessories. I'm talking vintage antiques that are gonna transport us back to a whole new era, back when Emily Bronte was writing Wuthering Heights. I was literally named after the Bronte sisters, so that's why this outfit is inspired by Wuthering Heights. Alright, so I think this outfit is the perfect place to start in our vintage antique accessories haul, because look what it needs: a necklace, don't you think? Maybe a belt, definitely a purse. So why don't we get right to it? So today's vintage accessories that I will be showing you guys are collected from various places around the world. I'm gonna do a little shout out to all the locations that I got these vintage items from. So some of them are from here in Los Angeles, but a lot of them are actually from my friend's place in Georgia, which is in rural Georgia, not even suburban Georgia, guys, rural Georgia, and specifically Lake Hartwell is where a lot of these antiquities are from. So if you're ever in Georgia, driving through South Carolina to Georgia, it's right off the 85, and you can stop right there at the Livonia Antique Store and see what kind of items, see what treasures you can find. So I'll be sure to shout out where I got each item from, as well as the locations in LA where I shopped to get these vintage items, like Lemon Frog Boutique in Echo Park. And in honor of Wuthering Heights coming out, I'm sporting this gorgeous lace. I love shopping vintage and antique because it's not the same as fast fashion. It is the opposite of fast fashion. And also because I never give anything away, and so, like, to me, consuming fast fashion doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? Because then, like, my closet would just be full of cheap items. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, you can tell a lot about a person by, like, how they shop. And so how I shop, I'm a collector. I'll just buy things because I'm like, I don't have anything like this. I need this exact long lace shirt because I don't have anything that's exactly like that. So I'm not the kind of person that buys the same item in multiple colors. It doesn't really make sense to me because I already have that item. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a collector. And so as a result, vintage and antique shopping makes a lot of sense for how I like to shop, because these are items that are already treasured by someone else out there. They were already made, they've already been loved. Pre-loved is a good word for them. And I think as a result, they really bring an addition to my closet that, like, fast fashion just wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not just from a warehouse. And, like, its other alternative isn't just, like, a trash heap in Peru. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry if that was offensive. Chile. I'm going to show you guys the collection of items that I have collected. So I have an idea for the first accessory to add to this outfit. How do you guys feel about a baseball cap? I know, not what you were expecting, right? But my hair is still horrible, and the colors match really nicely. So I think low-key it works. Alright, so upon further review of my presentation, I'm gonna have to take the cap off because it looks kind of ridiculous. But I do have more accessories to show you guys. This peacock pin is, like, so cute. It also came with matching peacock clips, which is, like, super adorable. So I could go ahead and just clip it right here and not hurt myself, which is honestly probably gonna be the hardest part. So that looks like super cute, right? And then I can finish it off with this gorgeous blue scarf. This is one of the bigger scarves that I got. Kind of has like Turkish Morocco vibes, but I think with this outfit it would be cute just kind of like around the neck, like so. Although I should do it on the other side, right? Since this side has like that. Sorry, that took me a second. You just saw my brain working in real time. Okay. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Perfect. And so just by adding this little vintage pin and this little vintage scarf, I've got a whole new dimension to this fit. And these actually really go with these shoes too. Kind of slay. Kind of slay, if you ask me. So it's fun to accessorize our outfits in order to change them into new outfits, like so. And it's also fun to collect just small little accessories like a scarf, which can be added to any outfit. Be sure to stay tuned because I do still have a couple more fits for you guys coming up. And I just found this brooch, which would have gone really cute with that scarf. And voila! So this gold brooch is also, this is from Livonia Antiques, the rural Georgia antique store that I mentioned. It's impossible to say how old it is or where it came from. Like I said, there's a lake there and it's been there for centuries, so years. But it's gorgeous. It's this kind of like gold. I don't know if it's real gold.
Very weathered.
I don't know. It could be. But either way, what a look, right? It really adds to the Wuthering Heights elegance of this outfit. And I'm kind of obsessed. I don't know where I would wear this, but I would wear it. So, slay. Alright, are you guys ready to see what the next outfit I have for you guys is? Alright, I know that's a yes. Stay tuned. Ooh, and voila! Here's my next fit. So I totally just thought of this right now. I've had this vintage, these are both vintage, so I pre-loved this top and this jacket. I've had this for a while and I was gonna wear it with one of my other outfits, but it kind of like swallows my frame, so I had trouble finding something to wear with that wasn't quite so like encompassing. And I think this is the perfect like under outfit to pair this with because this skirt has like a very obvious cutout and then this top is very sexy. And so by adding this like industrial oversized jacket over top, I think it adds a whole new layer to this outfit and I really like this outfit even without accessories. That being said, you know what the next thing I'm going to say next is. Let's get some accessories on this fit. I'm going to start off where we left off with this purse and this chain. Now that I've added a darker color, I can match it better with this purse with that very nice brown. I also think this would be cute with my little vintage pin right here or right here. Ooh la la. So just like that, I have accessorized my fit. I've got this gorgeous leather purse, this gorgeous belt, which I kind of like the other way, but it also looks cute like this. And I added my pin. How adorable! This belt is vintage antique from LA, from downtown LA. This top is from Sherman Oaks Goodwill. This pin is from Livonia Antique Store, and this purse is from the Livonia Antique Store. The jewels are also from the Livonia Antique Store. There's only one thing this fit is missing, Can you guess what I'm gonna say? A necklace. So let's see if I can find something from my new collection to pair with this fit so I can get a fully accessorized look. Alright, and just like that, I added this pearl necklace to this fit. These pearl necklaces, these are real pearls, so they're a little bit imperfect, and I think that that works really nicely with this fit because this jacket adds like a certain like grunge industrial look, but then the shirt is very dainty and delicate, and I just feel like that totally vibes with the pearls. So this is going to be my finished fit for this look. Take it all in because I have one surefire more fit for you guys. Stay tuned for that, but before I get there, I think I'm going to try on one more purse with this fit. I have my vintage Vera Bradley purse because I felt like this would be a fun, oh, I do like that actually, that looks cute. I just thought this would be a fun look, and I swapped out my pin for this beautiful peacock brooch. This is the last brooch that I have to show you guys, but they're all so gorgeous, and this one goes really nicely with the green on my purse as well. So this is a perfect fit. So I do have one more outfit to show you guys, so please don't go anywhere. Yeah, so this, aside from this lace, which was a Christmas gift from my sister, everything is from secondhand or antique stores. Both of these actually still had their tags on it, which says a lot about LA. People seem to buy things here, leave the tags on, and then sell it to stores. That seems to be a common thing. This top actually says extra large on it. It must be a kid's top because it's clearly not an extra large. I don't wear size extra large. I wear an adult medium. So, anyway, I think this outfit's quite cute. I would wear this to my bed. Like, this would be a pajama shirt for me. Not gonna lie. Let's see if we can style it with one more accessory or maybe even two. What about this lilac purse paired with this scarf, right? So by adding this scarf, it adds that purple color, and then we can just easily pair this adorable lilac purse with the whole fit. So what do you guys think? This purple this lilac scarf is from the Melrose District, also in LA, from the Buffalo Exchange. So they're both pre-loved items, and look how you can use them to spice up any outfit. Actually, this scarf is from the same place I got this top and this skirt from. So this purple purse is actually from Sherman Oaks, California, which is a neighborhood of LA. It is thrifted. This is from Goodwill. I know. Can you believe it? It's a nice area. Alright, so here's that same outfit with slightly different accessories. Here I've got a long necklace instead of a scarf, which kind of gives it like a old grandma look, so I may have to ditch that. I also have this old grandma belt, which of course is vintage because they really don't make belts like this anymore. One thing is missing, of course. I think pink is the way to go with this purse. Wow, what a fit, am I right? So you've seen this belt before in my Rios haul, but actually this is from a vintage secondhand store. I'm still really digging this fit. I like the way this lace looks on this denim skirt. And today I'm topping it all off with this brown snake skin purse. This is also from a Livonia antique store. It's super cute. So this would be the full fit. So yay, look at how I was able to accessorize this fit. And you know what this outfit is missing? The cowboy hat. So I really love this fit. I think there's just one more item that we could add. to give it a little extra oomph. That's right, more animal print. This, I feel like I'm doing a bit where I just keep adding animal prints to this outfit. Like, that would be kind of funny. I was just like, okay, you know what, this outfit needs one more animal print. But it's been such a pleasure to make this video for you guys. If you liked it, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to tune into my channel to see what's coming up next. XOXOXO at the Elite Babe.